Hello and welcome to probably the first video I post of this. I am back on Identity 5 after I think months, and I'm actually enjoying playing Hunter games quite a bit. Here is a Naiad gameplay. I bought Naiad or got her for free after returning to the game. But yeah, I never actually played her much. But here we have the first chase with a postman that I think sent the dog to one of the puppeteers that's in the game. And here half of me wanted to try and drown him. The other side realized that he was just spamming pallets, so I waited for him to drop both of them and just be able to destroy both of them and get rid of them in this area. He threw the dog at me, but failed miserably because it didn't slow me down much. Here I am destroying the pallets, which will be helpful for later, and I actually had a smart brain, which wasn't exactly planned. I had tetanus here, but I did not understand where it was from, and you can see the fail of this in a second. So I saw with wanted order the prisoner, and I tried to go there. Then I realized that somebody rescued the postman, and it was one of the puppeteers. I did not see him at all, and I did not hear him. But he didn't have tide, so I just downed the postman and hit the puppeteer. I still don't understand much. I also almost avoided the tram there, and prisoner tried to stun me and ended up drowned, getting a hit. I didn't even notice that, but puppeteer still tried to heal and got a hit instead. So we had now two survivors injured and one chair on the second chair. I missed completely this dash. And I don't understand why the puppeteer did not save, because I was far away enough, and I had my harpoon back, and I got the terror shock here. I just downed also the second puppeteer, and now we had one dead postman, two downed puppeteers, and one injured prisoner. This game was very quick. I don't understand how it happened this quick. Postman did not a great job with containment. I will say that for sure, because it got down before the first cipher, and I think they should have probably sold him. Prisoner did actually manage to get this done out of me. I think he also healed the puppeteer. I did not notice that, but they were both back, and I just decided to chair the second puppeteer. Did I also? Yeah, I also managed to down the first puppeteer that was bothering me. So I just chaired him here. And here I got one perfect dash. I still fail to get the dashes with Naiad. I don't know how I hit him, but I downed him with the water. And I just chaired the second puppeteer. I think he almost struggled free. Because this area has no chairs nearby when it comes to like one chair already out and stuff. I did forget that there is one chair. The one chair where I will put the prisoner. I forget in this moment that it was there. I will remember just when I pick him up and see the chairs. I think he just gave up in that moment. I think he just he just healed himself back and just like gave up on it. And here I noticed the fact that there was one chair closer, but at least one had to go there basically, because the one next to graveyard is too far. But yes, here is lovely gameplay with 4 kill. And now we move on to another quick play with Naiad in Moon River Park. I picked her mostly because of the survivors, and I wanted to play Wu Chang in this, but then people picked Professor, 2 patients, and Embalmer, and it was going to be a little bit hard to follow them. So here I found both patients, I think, and I actually did not recognize the current patient that I thought it was just one patient, the one that I'm chasing right now. I did not realize the other survivor that I found here was the patient because of the skin. But we got an early down before the first pop and before Blink is even up. I went back to check if the second patient was here, but he already moved to another cipher. So I just chaired him here, and I did not find Embalmer. Apparently he was near the circus, and he kind of circled around me and I did not notice, and he still got the save after the rescue after mid, so patient was going to be dead on a chair the second I put him down. So here was just trying to find out where the hell was the survivor. I thought it was going to be here, and I think it just circled around me from behind the tracks. I don't remember. I did not check that. I tried to dash and I failed that again. I am not good with dashes on that. So apparently the second patient returned here, and there were 3 survivors. It just decided to try to decoy here, and I got pissed at him and just tried to attack him, but I think I got a small delay in that side. Embalmer was trying to heal, and I got a terror shock. So I just went back to the other patient because Embalmer decided to activate his coffin, which was a terrible idea. As somebody who also sometimes play Embalmer, I would say that it's better if you use your coffin after you're chaired, because if you use the coffin and you're not chaired, you will start at the second half the second you are chaired. So you're basically wasting a possible another possible rescue, basically. But yeah, I almost downed the patient here. He managed to run quite far from me. I think he used a hook there, and he just dropped the pallet there, and I managed to get the pools to kill him and down him here. So I just chaired him, and I did not know where the professor was at this point, but Embalmer was without a coffin and injured, so professor had to come in. I actually thought he was going to use his shield. He didn't, so I got the hit with the water and I tried to down him there, but somehow he managed to rescue and I just downed them both. Stole me like 5 seconds. And I think it was enough for Embalmer to finish the cipher. And yes, he popped the cipher, so I checked them. I checked where he was, and I knew where to find him. So he tried to actually save the patient, so I just dropped the professor and went for the Embalmer. I had to go for the 4 kill, of course. And I got the terror shock as well. I forgot about it. Rewatching this, I forgot I got the terror shock right after to finish with beauty. And so they just had to surrender, basically. But it was a nice quick play.